The Legend of Zelda, a franchise that consists of various things that make us feel very different types of emotions. From desire, fear, sadness, and many more. It's not uncommon for people to feel fear from Zelda games, since quite a few of them show dark content. So KingdomAce and I have decided, why not give off a list of things we find scary in Zelda games? Like, why not, right? Halloween is coming up, so with that being said, let's get started with 5 things we find scary in the Legend of Zelda franchise. One of the scariest things I have ever encountered in a Zelda game is the dead Deku Scrub. With the Deku Scrub being connected to the ground, being unable to move while looking very displeased and just really depressed, it makes you think, how did it get there in that position? While researching the situation, this isn't a confirmed fact, but people believe that this is a Deku Butler's son. The Deku Butler's son likes to wear the mask of scents to find mushrooms, also he loved racing through the Deku Shrine with his father. But one day, the Deku Scrub left and he didn't return. Again, going back to the beginning, the Deku Scrub just really messes with your emotions. Knowing that it was rotting there and no one knows what happened to him, while there's just darkness around you, darking themed music, and just seeing this Deku Scrub out of nowhere.
This one is a big one for me personally. In the graveyard of Kakariko Village and inside the well, Dead Hand can be found. What makes Dead Hand so terrifying is how Link can simply walk into the room and see many tree-like arms sprouting out of the ground. But when you go to approach and examine the arms, you're grabbed and unable to move as a horrifying creature sprouts from the center of the room. Its long gray neck and hanging jaw approach you to end your very existence. Thankfully, Link has just enough time to counter and defeat the enemy before your evisceration occurs. This is truly something that appears to come straight out of a nightmare.
How I love The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Being the first Zelda game I played, I love it so much for what it was at the time. While another Zelda game that was released around that time, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, was aimed to be a really lighthearted Zelda game. But Twilight Princess, on the other hand, took a different approach. The game aimed at being really dark, and to be honest, what game didn't back then? Perfect Dark, Luigi's Mansion, come on now. But there is one situation in particular that I found to be scary. There is a boss fight after you work your way through the Snow Peak ruins. The boss fight is the Yeti named Yeti, who has come down with a sickness. They are helping her get better. When all is said and done, she tells you there is a mirror and asks you to look at it. She tells you to take a look at a mirror just so you can see her happy face turn into some demonic creature, heads twisting and turning while her bulging red eyes pop out of nowhere. It literally made me piss bricks back then. It was just so unexpected. I know there's other people out there who are scared of this stuff as well.
This one is one I felt that many people who were watching this video expected to see, and that is the Redeads, first seen in Ocarina of Time. Though they may seem a bit pathetic and harmless from afar, once you're in their field of vision, the very sight of them is enough to freeze Link in fear as they release a blood-curdling scream. They then jump and cling onto your back, sucking your life energy away as you slowly die. As a child, this is something that would most definitely keep you awake at night, too scared they'll appear in your room at night and suck away your life force as you slowly die in your sleep.
Last but not least, the end times of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is one of the scariest things I have ever seen in the Legend of Zelda game. In Majora's Mask, you have a 3-day time limit to save the world. But if you fail to even finish the game in 3 days and go to see this couple, you will be greeted with a woman who refuses to leave because she is waiting for her partner. While knowing that she has little time left, she still continues to stay there, patiently waiting. Soon her partner comes in and they hug and they wait there until the world comes down, crashing upon them. This may not sound like something scary, but witnessing 2 people die because you failed to do your job, it will indeed get you. Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Blue, and I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. It means a lot to me and Jordan. If you guys can please go over there to Jordan's channel, give him a like, give him a sub, check out his content. He's one of the greatest content creators I have seen up and coming recently. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you're interested, if you're new here, drop a sub. If you want, check out my social medias. But again, thank you guys for watching this video. You guys are the best. You guys have a great day.